first. Adverts started for 90 seconds. Adverts have ended. Can you hear us? Smeghead? I can hear you. Smeghead? Who are you calling a smeghead? Smeghead?
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello. Good to see ya. How's things? There's me.
Exclamation mark play smeghead.
That's right. Exclamation mark play smeg. Ah. Hope everybody's weekend was okay. Apologies for the slightly late start. Important things to discuss, but got there a little bit, so also, well, not all sorted, but definitely more sorted, I think, than they were. Things are good, especially if you saw Discord. I did see Discord. I saw your chat. I need to up my game. Holy shit, well, isn't these?
Misty 1627 raided with 73 viewers.
Hello, Misty.
Yes, indeed.
Welcome on in. Good to see everybody. How you all doing? Risty, thank you very much for the massive So all those GTS messages don't trigger the expert. Possibly not.
Hi Seki's dumb smeghead.
Hello, Chrissy. Welcome on in. Mr. Dangerous D. Hello, Vasilov. Spike Bubbles. Red Wolf. Hello, hello. Joel.
Chiefly, what do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
The Pinky and the Brain.
Zalatra, hello. Welcome on in. Mr. Giggle, Clay Karnak, 1-800. Eve Online Biggie. Alchemist. Akakaz, Boogar, welcome on in. Outrima, hello. I think that's everybody. I think I've caught everybody so far. Welcome on, Hawk, welcome on in. Good to see ya. That's a lot of ships. Could be more. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's doing okay. Everyone's having a good weekend. Thank you very much, Zalatra. So Zalatra giving shout-outs. We've got Stoffel giving shout-outs. We've got some taking some of the. It's not really. It's some ships, not most ships. Don't worry, Spy Bubbles, you'll get there. You go, oh, I'll buy one for that, and I'll buy one for that, and I'll buy one for that, and I'll buy one for that. And then before you know it, you've got tons of ships. Shout out Thundercats. You can give a big shout out to Thundercats. They were last seen playing, yeah. Make sure you check them out at twitch.tv/Thundercats. It would be funny if that's actually a place where you can just watch Thundercats episodes on repeat. That would be very cool. Riddle me this, riddle me that. What is the plan for tonight? I think you could have made that rhyme a bit better, personally. But, missions. Anybody want to join in? Shoot some stuff? I'm already in a battle cruiser. Ready to go. Oh, it would help if I actually pulled a mission. That would be a good start. Enemies abound. Yeah. Damsel in distress. That's much better.
Or you end up like me and buy everything you see, Smeg Head.
Hello, Del. Welcome on in. I see you, buddy. How's things? Welcome on in. Oi, Sniper, what are you doing? He's doing for missions, bruv. That's what we's doing. And we's got, like, the best mission of the lot, innit? Good, good, good. Well, big shout out to Mr. Welsh Delboy, who assisted me over the weekend to make sure that I did my very first nullsec escalation from a combat site. Thank you very much for that. That was very cool. So that 8 out of 10, right? Yeah, that one. So thank you very much for that. Thank you very much, Risty, Mr. Dangerous D. For without him, half these ships wouldn't even exist. Yeah, so it's big, lots of people that have enabled me to get to here. Exclamation mark play though. Make sure you do that. We're going to have a marbles giveaway after the first adverts have run, and then we'll be ready to go with there. Get yourselves into that marbles race. I've got ships, I've got skins, I've even got cerebral accelerators thanks to somebody using my code. So cerebral accelerators are the last ones on the, for a last place finish. Okay, who's that? Bimbo, thank you very much. Is that full prizes? I may have stumbled into account 10 over the weekend. Nice. Mr. Bossman, welcome on in. 100% for prizes, no problems. We'll make sure that that gets put back into ships and stuffs. Absolutely fine. And I just use your marquee code for a Mastery Level 2 pack, another 30 days of Mega. Oh yes, so I see. Total. That's what it says. I got your link to marketing codes, game codes generated to sale. Order ID, blah blah blah. Your commission. Well, your order ID is 86. Yeah. Your commission, 53 cents. So thank you very much. Very kind. Thank you very much, Dr. Karnak. All helps. All goes towards running the channel. So appreciate that. Whichever one you fancy. Whichever one you fancy. Dominic's. Probably bring the Dominic's. Oh, yeah, it's up to you. Bring whichever one you like. Whichever one you want to fly. Zindonas, hello. Azza, hello. Welcome on in. Welcome on to Twitch Kick viewers as well as YouTube viewers as well. Greatly. Nearly blinded by the new login background. Winter Nexus is fast approaching. Tomorrow. I need to be the fleet to do to them and get into endurances. That's fair enough. Want to run injectors on just out in case I need an alt ready sometime in the future. That's fair enough. Might as well start building them up now. So they're ready to go. Let's get rid of some of the contents of this first before we go down that road, as I seem to have got... Ooh, hello. I seem to have got stuffs. There we go, or less stuffs. You eat out to Solitude because that's always a storm. Somebody else lives out in Solitude as well. Comrade Soul, welcome on in. Hello, Allhaven, welcome on in. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves into the marks giveaway.
Ninepence. I'm not
dead.
What? Nothing. Here's your ninepence. I'm not
dead.
There. He says he's not dead. Yes, he is. I'm not.
I've got over 1 million skill points now on my main. Free to spend on what I like. That's very cool.
Warp drive active.
I'm not trusting you to not get your ass kicked, not until you can prove me. Okay, fine. Hawk GB, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on in. So yes, good news for Zalatra. Oh, not Zalatra. Booga. Oh, I mean, good news for Zalatra as well. I don't know why, but good news for Zalatra nonetheless. Yes, it's up in my channel if you want a free invite. Well, we're gonna go and shoot some stuff. Because why not? Oh, I need to do the thingy as well, the what's it and the Wurzel. Monday missions. Alliance Port. Sniper China. Rambo's Pub. Yeah, Bed's Den. And Welsh Delvoy Channel. There we go. Ooh, you're showing me contracts as well, Charles. What the hell? For you or your stream giveaways? Oh, thank you very much. Ooh. Republic Fleet Firetails. Nice. Bloody fitted Fleet Firetails. That's very cool. Thank you very much. I'll get that added. Oh, I'll add those to the giveaway. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, that's very kind of you. Appreciate that. Happy holidays and fly safe. You too, my friend. You too. That'll definitely go on the wheel. That'll definitely get. We'll put those on the wheel for sure. And we'll spend some of that ease on some nice new ships for peoples. It's also this character. This character's birthday was on. His character's birthday was on the 5th. So when we were flying around in Nullsec, she was having a birthday party. She's 2. 2. Let's go to the warp location. Do I have the new Nesta skid? I don't think so. Oh man, Burner Enyo got you. Ouchie. Oh, with the Bissell mods as well. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least you got some of the Abyssal mods back. Shame about the X-type kinetic armor and the Abyssal stasis web, but the rest of it should be relatively easy to get. Unlucky. think my main hit's 15. Do you have the new Noctis skin? I have the... Yes, I do. I have the new one. Need to move. Otherwise I'm going to get spiky ouched. Halithira, nice, like it. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Exclamation mark play, everybody. Get yourselves into the early bird marbles giveaway. We shall have the marbles to give away from everybody early on. Nice to give some people some... What did I say? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm moving. It's okay. Are you excited for tomorrow? I am excited for Winter Nexus to start. We shall be on early doors. Well, we should be mining tomorrow for to be accurate. Welcome to tonight, Fleets. Do you want to come along, Mr. Cyber? Hopefully you're feeling a little better. More than welcome to have anybody coming in. Another exclamation mark join if you want to get in. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Kickbot connects automatically. Is the mining fleet always down in a mile like 50 jumps away from me? Yes, Lopia. So if that's normally the case, then it might be worth putting. You want to come on in. You might want to join it. You might want to put a jump clone down here. Yes, we got this one as well. Perseverance. Thank you very much, Kaz. Putting that one in the in chat. That one is going to be available to build for a blueprint on the track, which is quite interesting. It comes with the you can get a Euro Universalis skin for it, which kind of makes sense because they're the Winter Nexus skins. Oh, the shooter jumps from Ren's, but still high sec. Fantastic, Charles. Thank you very much, man. Ooh, somebody wants them. 21k hold for ice, and you get 100% bonus to module critical hit chance, hit heat, and yield as well. We'll probably, well, I mean, if the storms are in the right place, we'll probably be ice mining tomorrow. assuming that it keeps the things. There's a large Ombre in the system you're in. There is large Kernite and Ombre in the system, and you're not wrong. I only want Kernite out there for now, rather than the Ombre. Ombre is down to Scorditis per meters cubed. Nice. Interesting. I suppose it should be, shouldn't it? Maybe they're all going to do that for the update that make the ice mining. You know, I find a shortage of Scordiite in Shima. Don't compress on by expected to sell, apparently. Fair enough. Yeah, I expected auto. We expected auto drop as well. The Kernite will be the most important thing, though, because I use that in my missions. Storyline missions need them Kernites.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Right, as soon as these adverts are finished, we will be starting with the giveaway, so get yourselves in there now. Oh yeah, the mining needed to be done. It's nice that mining is now a thing that people are happy to do. And then we're sharing shit that UK residents can use. We just can't. I think as far as it, apart from Imager, it's the we can use pretty much anything else. Hey, Dank Dev, welcome on in.
Adverts have ended.
Right, as soon as this site's finished, then we'll get that marbles underway. Exclamation mark play to get in. Didn't mean to untarget that. Also, by popular demand, we are going to bring back a few of the roaming fleets, of the level 4 security fleets, that involve smaller than normal size ships. So we'll do some more roams that have got Imitari, welcome on in. Good to see you. Image share, that'll do. I'm pretty sure that's not broken. Dank Dev's on the 3-stream streak. This better not be suspicious. Not that it's loading. No, that doesn't seem to work. That might be this problem. Nope. Image share apparently is the revenge on the end you achieved. Excellent. Nicely done. No, it's not, but it's fun. Hello, Lego. Welcome on in. I got the damsel in the cargo hold. We're all good. Welcome, Lego, onto Kick as well. Good to see you. Oh, I should be orbiting you. Turn it around. No, that's fine. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. It is greatly appreciated if other people that are on the green channel could also at least have my stream open, even if it's very, very, very quiet. Try that. Ah, there's that one. You watched me for 326 hours, and you said 3,303 chats. That's very cool. Thank you. That's more than you watched Rambo, more than Raph, more than Mr. D, and more than Moonwolf. I'm honoured. Thank you very much. I need better emotes though, because you used the sausage emote more than you used mine. So I obviously need some some better emotes. It is really good though. Yes. Well, his emotes are very, very good. I can't argue with that. But exclamation mark play, we're about to kill Zor. It's a good time as any to come in and my number one was still for science, but they are really good. And ready up to you, that's the problem. That's fair enough. It all comes down to bits of cash flow and stuff like that. That's fair enough. I get that. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves in. We shall, as soon as we have shot the last 2 ships here, we shall be...
Warp drive active.
We'll set the destination. Get a little move on. Plugging my way through some of the other level 4 skills to go and to do other bits and pieces. Down to 300 days, although I've only got 47 hours left on the current accelerator. So that's what? Well, I mean, that's just before the start of my next stream. I'm starting on Marauder 5. Nice. Alright, time to get ready for downtime. Bit early. Alright, I think we can get rid of the Ripper. And let's head back to station.
Warp drive active.
That's fair enough. More the merrier. The more the merrier. Anyone to price me a consortium issued Pioneer in Amar? If I had one, yes. Otherwise, no. I don't. Also, it's probably worth keeping a Pioneer around ready for the new ship, because we're gonna have to go and use that one at some point.
Permission to jump at the moment.
That's because I left my booster on. All right. What Noctis shield resists? I don't have any Noctis shields resist. Right, warp in with the precious cargo.
Pilot engaged.
Alright, Jackable. Well, catch you later. Just take eavesdrive goo, that is true. Rambo's stream just shut down. I'll keep an eye on my bit right then. Seem to be alright at the moment.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Touchwood.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
There always are. A bar is a seller's market, not a buyer's market. The score. In the same station we were in before. Got some Guardians out as well, nice. Same system we were in before. There we go. That'll help.
Warp drive active.
Well, hopefully Outriders will be... I'm not seeing an Outrider get to full maximum capacity, well, fit yet, but hopefully an Outrider will be pretty good going forward. Get 3 dumps done. That's his dailies done. Or her dailies done.
Warp drive active.
She's gonna have this one's gonna have a few things to go left. Did the Or Epic Arc on all characters yesterday? That was as boring as paint drying. Well, it is supposed to be a starter arc, isn't it? I think it's supposed to replace the SOE as the starter arc. That's my feeling. The way that it's portrayed and described. It's supposed to be the one that you do straight after you've started. Especially if you start off in that area of space.
Warp drive active.
Right, I started a new mission and I haven't done the draw yet. That's alright, I'm stuck on the gate right now anyway. So I'll wait for the gate to sort itself out. Hello, Lone Strider. Epic. Exclamation mark play. There we go. Got the right words out in the end. Pick Foxes in. Exclamation mark play. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The more people in, the better. More prizes. More prizes. More people in, the more prizes I give out. Potentially. Things going right, Lone Strider. Thank you very much.
Exclamation mark place Meg head.
Right, we didn't get the fancy implant. We only got the standard one. It's all custom. But we got a hacker card. Which will help. Then we need to warp to this character. I'm starting to buffer. Not according to my end, I'm not. I've not lost any frames. That might be you. That might be a you problem, Vasilov, rather than a me problem. Twitch seems to be twitching. Well, I keep an eye on things as best as I can. Bitrate looks fairly steady on Twitch. Yeah, we're definitely not going down that road. Right, let's switch on over to the marbles. And let's get things... We're on one of the Christmas ones. Well, at least the ice style ones. Exclamation mark playlist, 28 of you in here. We've got loads of spirals, then 3 tracks taking us to a spinner, into some pegs, into the bingo ball. There's also, if you fall off, there's a tray to catch you, which takes you either way down into the nice big snowflake. If you manage to make it through the bingo balls without falling off, you drop straight into the finish. And actually, I think what you end up doing is you end up bouncing off this thing into the funnel and then through. But yeah, okay, either way. Other than that, you've got some spinners on this side into the funnel as well. So exclamation mark play to get yourselves in. Mr. Rowley, good evening. So there is a little bit of a shortcut, yes, if you can make it stick. I think that's where the 126 comes in. I just need to change the marble rules. You could do that one. What's CA? Let's do a CA. There you go. I've now got 4 Master Arms Cerebrals Accelerated to give away, so that's very kind. Sir Paper's here! Welcome in, Sir Paper, and Tower X. Welcome on into you too, Mr. Rowley. Hello. I think I might have said that already, but either way, we're going to start. You've got 60 seconds to get in. There's 32 of you in here so far. We will give a marbles race to get things underway. Marbles is about as random as I can make any sort of giveaway. Fingers crossed, at least. Oh. So yes, we'll be mining tomorrow. Quite possibly ice mining, depending on what we can find and what's nearby. So be aware for that. But it's an open fleet mining opportunity, so just bring down what you can. Unless there's it'll probably be a normal mining op unless there is a storm right on top of us. But Calico, welcome in. And we're off. 33 people in the race. Good timing with the sound alert as ever. Lone Strider manages to immediately exit the track, along with Nightmare Chrissy, straight away without any barely even started. And those people decided that they don't want anything further to do with the race.
Alright, thumbs up.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this.
Right. Early leaders look like they are Starfort, Hot Candy Coco, Red Wolf, 1-800, Tower X, Vasilov, Talitheria, Zalatra, Dank Dev, Welsh Delboy, Cyberlink J, myself as Out Remus. Down at the back of the pack we have Fantasy of Confirmed Play and Sir Paper, but both of those are prize winning positions. Last place is still a place to win a prize. 31 races left. Prizes for 1st, 10th, 20th, 30th and 31st as it stands, as long as everybody that's on the track currently finishes. Mr. Rowley going down the bottom half of the track, seeing if they can get round through that way. Hot Calicoco inside the bingo ball. A quick exit is needed to make it stick. Mr. Rowley, on the other hand, has already passed that section of the track and is now going round the spirals. Azo is the first one attempting to do the shortcut, with Cyberlink J1800 help and a whole bunch of others also trying the same thing. Now, if I remember rightly, you ping off that and then back up there, off the post and into the funnel. There we go. That's why the funnel's there and the post's there. But Azza 69 sticks it into the finish line first. I'm gone. So's Red Wolf. We've both decided that we don't want to play. 29 racers left in it at the moment. Hawk is going in a different direction. Imatari has gone into the wrong direction. There's a few other people finishing. Doink. Abby P is still on the track. So Paper's still on the track. Outreamer. 3 of those are still on at the moment. Fantasy 7 for Play. One of the last people back along. Still in it. But Abby P looks like they're in for last place as long as they can beat the flame down through the track. There's a bunch of people in the funnel. Who's going to get last place? Who's going to get annihilated by the fire? Oh my days. There it is. Track is over. 23 racers finished the track, so that's places for 1st, 10th, 20th, and 23rd. Those prizes go to Azza69, who wins the spin on the wheel. Congratulations. 10th place goes to QuickFox8. Also, congratulations to you. 20th goes to No Fear 1337, and final finisher place goes to Stoffel the Honey Badger. Can I have IGNs from all of those people, please? Yes, rigged. Stop. No Fear. You won a prize. It must be rigged. Azza6. There we go. Everybody's here. Fantastic. Right. Let's get Azza69 and Spike Bubbles. I'll have to check it in a second. Oh no, you were just before Stoffel. I can just see you hiding behind me. Look. If I get rid of me, there you go. You can see that you were almost in
Dear
a prize
sirs,
position.
your marbles game appears to be defective and unfit for purpose, being letting me win. I must protest. Sincerely, Smeghead.
Sincerely, Smeghead. It's still too funny. I don't know why that should be so funny, but it is. Okay. Maybe next time. There's always more times. There will be at least another giveaway to go. But let's head on over to the giveaway wheel and spin that up. And the wheel says it's going to be a ship. Is it going to be the Vedmak or the Zephyr? It's going to be a Vedmak. Not too shabby. Right down the bottom of the list, but still one to give away. That is a Sniper Chris stream giveaway. Congratulations. There you go. One of my favourite ships. Not quite. I prefer the T2 version, but it's definitely up there. There you go, so that one's all yours. I love me one of them. That's all yours to take away and fly. That is in GTA for you. That contract will be up for a week. I'm pretty sure you know this by now, but I just want to make sure everybody else does. So make sure that you're over it. Yeah, claim that within the week. I'm sure everybody will be online claiming all of their daily rewards anywho, so I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Right, as for the others. Quick Fox. Lark Syrah. Give money, 50 million in Eskies to you, sir, at least. Here. There has been a Sniper Quiz stream giveaway. Congratulations. We also have Hannah Englund for No Fear. There we go. Give money. 50 million in Eskies. Sniper Quiz stream giveaway. There we go. And finally, got another contract to go. We've got some other prizes this time. It is for Higgs Boson. Not Higgs's Boson. Higgs Boson. And it is, when I find it, a Master at Arms Cerebral Accelerator. There it is. There's 4 of them there. Split that stack. Next. That is a Sniper Crit String giveaway. Congratulations. Finish. There we go. Prizes for everyone. Everyone for prizes. Prizes for all. Right. And now we can get back to it. Through the gate.
Warp drive active.
We'll wait for the Noctis can just sit there. No worries, Quick Fox. As a no fear, congratulations. Right, we'll have another giveaway a little bit later, but that'll get us started and going. Why are you not going through the gate? That's stuck. Stuck in the gate. There we go. Perfect timing. Perfect. Well, at least I gave everybody a boost before they went through. Definitely put the Mystics on for this bit. Oh, you can log off for now. I don't need that one. What's your range? 52 with these ones. Joe! Good evening. Well, damn, I went to read some leftovers and ended up knocking half of it onto the floor. Yeah. Leftovers plus fluff. Would be in our house. Assuming that you even got chance.
Started for 90 seconds.
You even got chance to get to the leftovers before the dogs did. Good excuse to order something in-house. Welcome, Mr. Joe Lost. Thank you very much. How are you doing, sir? Have you fixed your problems from this morning? You're having a few technical issues.
Adverts have ended.
Thank you very much. Albino parrot. Oh yes, there's an albino parrot. I'm seriously trying to encourage streamers that I know and who are on eventually to read Magical Geek when you are done. Okay. Well, Joe, I'm sure you have the points. Definitely sure you have the points. We're trolling his subathon. Oh, I see. There we go. Start with the old entropic disintegrators and start eating away at stuff. Perfect. Now I've got no excuse then. Oh, I'm not doing redeems if I don't do that. Now that you've done that, I have to do it. So I've got no choice. I'm gonna keep him up all night. I will bear that. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. Don't go there. Does nobody go there just yet? I'll take you there when I'm finished. I mean, you can have him on in the background, nice and quiet. That's absolutely fine. I could try and be a magical geek. I can sit there and go, hmm. That's close enough. That's a decent enough impression. I think everybody will know what that is.
Warp drive active.
We're just going to set you on approach. And then you're going to slowly fly and slope out over to the acceleration gate whilst tackling all of this stuffs with the auto targeter on as well. So I can do a bit of everything. So you move on to another stream with 20 streamers at the same time. Maybe. There's a few streamers in here. Risty, Boogar, Joe now, Mr. Dangerous D. I call him Mr. Dangerous D. It's Dangerous D666, but he definitely earns the Mister. Yeah, so that's what raid is. If you're asking about that. So essentially, what we do is, I mean, it's also quite good practice. Hopefully, that you'll pass on your viewers to somebody that is doing similar content, or somebody else that you know is a reputable streamer. And the idea is obviously they then pass the viewers on to somebody else, and so on and so on. Obviously, some of those viewers will fall asleep, have to go to work, college, etc., etc. But the numbers eventually will come back round on themselves again. You know, somebody raided Mr. Dangerous D earlier, I'm sure, and those people then ended up being passed on to me, etc., etc. So it's a nice little cycle, and it shows the love and shows the community. Okay, cool. Yes. I'm here for 1 hour more. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, if you are able to leave your computer on quiet or something, turn the volume down, and just leave a window open, you still count as a viewer. It's only if you're muted that you don't count. Right. Just waiting until we get to a little bit closer. Launch for self. we go. Thank you, Joe. My missiles are so short. Bit like Joe. He's quite short too. At least compared to the rest of us. Oh, you got me, Risty, Toxic, etc. Welsh, all standing in a row, and then there's. I'm not freakishly tall. I'm 6'3". I've had friends that are taller, that's for sure. All Haven coming in with the sass. Not fair, big or short ass. You guys can reach the bottom shelf. Like all those stuff that they stick right down the very bottom. It's nice and easy for you to get. Even the Talbot can get close to 100 kilometers. Well, it depends on your missiles. I tend to use heavy assault on my medium-sized ships, and they do tend to have restricted range. But I figure that I'm already in a cruiser or a battle cruiser. I'm going to be moving anyway, so I'm going to be wanting to close the gap somewhat. So I'd rather have the extra DPS and getting a little bit closer than and be on the move. Conversely, I want range when it comes to a marauder, because I know I'm going to be stationary. So I need to hit stuff that's close and further away. But that's me. Zeticus, welcome on in. Ham Caracal, yeah. Or Ham Cerberus. Which is what I was buying yesterday. Yesterday? Day before? Yesterday, I think. Ham caracal. It's not a sandwich, it's a caracal. Ham caracal. Tengu. Yeah, I need to get hold. On my Nullsec tune, I've just put Tengu on the skill sheet. Not that it's already like 3 years long, but yeah. Apparently I need to be within 50 odd meters. That's not what that. Just have the skills right and never flown it. I've got both. If I go to here, and where is it? That was done by ship, so it will be strategic cruiser, so that will be down there. There you go. That's what I've got at the moment. Micro warp drive, heavy assaults, chassis optimization, acceleration, application node, augmented graviton. Mr. Reckless with 61 viewers. Wow, hello, Mr. Rick. Hello, Rick.
Rick
Welcome on
Reckless
in.
raided with 61 viewers.
How did the Blood Bowl go? Good news on Mr. Davo and Mr. Purple Chest for their finals over the weekend. How did your Blood Bowl go? That's the more important thing. How was your stream?
Warp drive active.
Sprint qualification went well and ladder qualification went bad. Oh. Oh well. Has the new season started today or does it start soon? And I'm sure you're going to be all up on them chorfs. Want to sprint more, so not too bad. Okay, cool. Tomorrow's chorfs. Bet you're happy with that. If you haven't got a clue of what we're talking about, go and check out Mr. Rick's stream. He'll explain all about it because he is that kind of nice type of chap. You're stuck on a mission, Spiteball. What happened to your mission? Why are you stuck? What has gone? Any interesting changes to the Chorfs since BB2? Or are they still like crazy slow but overpowered? I'd scan an area for relics and it won't. Do you have the right fit on your ship? Or have you gone with the wrong ship? Because that's possible. They don't really handhold you in the missions. They just tell you. They just like, yeah, sort it out. Okay. Oh, it's still shooting that. Right, you can stop. It says I don't have enough charges. Oh, do you need to load your... You might need to... Because they don't... Unless you've got spare probes, you need to manually reload them back into your probe launcher. So what you'll find, because they normally what they do is early days, they only give you like 8 probes, which is enough for one load to send them out. And then when you retrieve them and bring them back, you can't send any more out. But because they sit in your cargo hold and they don't automatically get fed back into your launcher. What you will find is, as soon as you get in the hang of things, you buy another 8, so you have 8 to replace the 8 that you launch. And then it cycles it properly. They'll replace the ones you forget about. Gotcha.
active.
Well, I think I'm going to downsize to cruiser as well, just to be on the...
Warp drive active.
So what you can do is, when you have probes to launch, you'll have a window that looks like a bit like this, with your signatures. And then down the bottom, you'll have where all the probes fitted. I've got no launcher fitted to this one, so it's hard to see. But this button here says recover active probes. So if you're done with your scanning, you want to click this button and it will return them all to your cargo hold, if you haven't done that already. Otherwise, check your cargo hold and you should see the probes in one of the slots. And then you just need to drag them over to your launcher, which will be in one of these little dots, and then that will reload them. Or you can right click on the launcher and just click on reload and it will load the probes in for you.
The Stargate denies you permission to jump at the moment.
Ah, booster. Yes. It's always fun. Hell, it didn't even used to return to you. Yeah, I always buy 16 instead of 8. Unless apparently you're Zelectra, and then you leave them out, do a scan, and then jump through a gate. You don't get that window. So when you're you want to open up your map, solar system map view, which will be down this minute. Yeah, down here on your little cluster of buttons just next to your HUD, there's one that says scanners, access scanners and probes. You should be able to get, there's probe scanner on the left, directional scanner on the right, and at the bottom is solar system map, which is also F9, so you can do both. And you'll get something that looks like this, and you may get something that looks like sort of like that up the side, logged into the side. What you can do is just detach it if you fancy it, open it all the time, like I do. But then you should have something along those lines. That makes sense, Mike. If it doesn't, tell us where we are wrong. That is true. I've left 30 million ISK, 30 million pound, bloody hell, 30 million ISK MTUs in pockets in abyssals. That's expensive. Or you scoop the MTU, forget to hit the loot first. Yeah, so you scoop the MTU and leave the canister of loot just sitting on the side in space. Done that. One of my ships is automatically fitted with the combat scanners, ready for
Autopilot engaged.
refinding wherever I've left my stuff. Right, while we're doing a bit of salvaging and other bits and pieces, I'm just going to go grab a top up of drink, and I shall be right back.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Oh. That's good to always go practice. Got to keep room for the MTU. That is very true. The number of times where I've gone, oh, I don't have enough room for that bloody MTU any longer. Right, anomic base we're going to decline. Unauthorized military presence. There we go. We'll accept that one. And we're going to change to the itchy nutsack because I prefer. I love this ship. Love. It's my favourite ship in the game. This one's got cores. This has got a scan probe launcher in it. It is my favourite ship. I just love this ship. Did they change something today? My golem volley is almost 7k damage. No. The only thing that they changed today was to address some moans about asset safety values. Oh, I got virtues on. That's great for scanning. Not really what I wanted though.
Docking permission requested.
Might be why I took so much damage in the last one. Because I didn't have the ASCII plans on. The itchy nutsack.
Docking request accepted.
That's what it's called. DMQ named it. And that's the name that it's got now. Hell, my MTU is even called Don't Leave Me in an effort to try and remind me not to leave it behind. Full virtues on here rather than an active armor line, which would be significantly better. Only on the window where you can get changed from general to mining, I can see the 8 probes are no way to get. Oh, Eve is very buggy. Eve is way too much spaghetti code. But they do know that, and they are trying desperately to fix bits and pieces of it.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
I like the name too. I wouldn't have allowed it and put it on the ship. To be fair, I could have turned around and gone, that's a bit too risky, mate. Can't have that. But I thought that's too good to pass up.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Must be midnight. That's shit. It's not. It's fully trig. Fully trig shit. I do like this ship. I've got it really quite as well. Like I really like the fit. I like the. Guess I'd love a little bit of extra range on it, but generally across the board, it is pretty smart. I could put an O button on it instead of the damage control too, but yes, like the itchiest. Yeah. No, tend to not. It is supposed to be for unnamed ships.
Warp drive active.
Adverts have ended.
It's supposed to be for unnamed ships. Although I think after a while, and if I run out of unnamed ships, then I will start renaming sort of ones that have had their name for a very, 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 very long time. Or have been definitely replaced at least once and maintained their name. Could definitely do that. I just need to buy more ships. That is true. I'm not going to argue. Definitely need to buy more ships. I've got... There's at least 2 that I want. Or when you've trimmed and then yeah, and things are starting to dig in. There you go. If anybody in fleet wants the fit. I think you need a thing that you can't buy though. In what way? You should be able to do it. Especially if you're in the early stuff, you should be able to buy everything that you need to do the early missions.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
We've got Typhoons out here now. In fact, I've got the smallest ship out of everybody in the fleet. That's interesting. Typhoon's a good ship. I use that for level 4s before I add skills for golems. So yeah, Typhoon and Typhoon Fleet issues are very good ships. I agree. They're crazy. They're pretty crazy good.
Warp drive active.
By the way, the top speed of this ship is 1,855 meters per second. It's fast. Predator, you don't need any cloaking. What cloaking do you need? You won't need any cloaking early on. It's got the bug. It's got the sound bug when stuff starts and restarts again. miner weapon won't read the probes. No, you need a probe launcher for the probes. And miners are only for mining rocks. So if you've got a miner, that's only for shooting rocks. That won't do you anything else. A data analyst device. Oh, okay. I think I'm with you now. You need a relic analyzer for relic sites and a data analyst for data sites. Is that what's the thing? You need to use the relic analyzer on the relics if you're in a relic site, and you need to use the data analyst on the data nodes. So make sure you're using, that's for when you're actually in the site and you're going up to the cans and you need to do a little mini game. And you need to be about 6,000 kilometers away from... away from the containers. 5,000 to 6,000 kilometers away from the containers. Or 5,000 to 6,000 meters, sorry, not kilometers. Is that what we're trying to get? So I go to the guy and repeat, I'm too obvious. Yeah, don't worry, that only happens in the first few chunks. Don't worry. That only happens when you're doing things like the epic arcs and stuff like that. It disappears very quickly. I reckon Eve has probably got the oldest average player count across all players. That is true. There's even memes about it.
Warp drive active.
True. Another Tangia dungeon.
Warp drive active.
If this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. that's definitely the one that I'm thinking of. I mean, they even CCP are aware of this and they use it in I've seen this in CCP presentations. That's definitely a thing.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
No, it's fine, Chrissy. Go for it. We'll just keep running missions in the background. It's not a problem. Oh. There we go.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
There we go. All docked up. Nice and tidy. Medicine. No, not an atomic base. Duo of Death. I can pretty much do this one on my Todd. You can't intentionally asset safety something. Asset safety involves the station that you're in being blown up. Or the contents that it is being blown up or destroyed for whatever reason. You can't intentionally set something into asset safety. Can you right click to send stuff into asset safety? Seriously? From player stations? Oh, okay. Well, I don't spend nearly enough time in player stations, obviously.
Warp drive active.
Not yet, you do. That's very true. That's very true. There you go. He quickly logs in and finds out what's going on. Okay, that's fair enough. That makes sense, actually. Okay, yeah, fair point. I suppose docking rights in a non-player structure is not something you have to worry about. He says going into his nullsec tune to have a quick look. you put stuff in stations you can't dock in, then well, I can't see a way to do so. That's why I was maybe thinking about you not being able to do it. Might have to be remote. Okay. Let's have a quick look then. Okay, you can move all items in a station to asset safety. That's where I was going wrong. Right, yeah. So if you click on in a player-owned structure in your personal assets window, the bottom one says move all items to asset safety. So that makes sense. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you that now. Move all items to asset safety. Okay, cool. So, is it actually a thing I've been missing for 2 years? Not quite. It's just something I haven't actually done. Yeah. That kid's real shit I showed you the other day. I trained up my sequencing skills and I'm going to make a bigger batch. Nice. And then I have a dry mill version ready that looks good. Oh, nice one. No, I've never been in... Well, I've never been around player-owned structures long enough to even think about that being an option. Hell, I only worked out... I didn't even realise I had to save my bloody blueprints from asset safety when the player-owned structures in Ithar and Shima closed down. I never even bothered to save them because I didn't think I needed to. I lost a few good blueprints that way. Right. I was just gonna... I had a very small... I only got a duo of death. It's not going to take me 5 minutes to do on my own. Is all. So, because that's how close the trigs... That's the only systems that are nearby that actually run trigs. Unfortunately, that's the closest thing. It also happens to be one of the best as well, interestingly enough. I'm going to point out that this ship is tanking 2 battleships right now. Just point out. Burp, dinner time? No worries, guys. No karate today? I've gone to here, the duo with death. Because it doesn't really require more than a single ship to do. I left all my stuff in NPC stations years ago. When I came back, they're all in asset safety, including stuff I haven't been able to get in a long time because those stations were very hostile. That's probably because of the Trigvalian invasion. Oh, that's the only time that NPC stations have been taken offline recently that I know of. Where those systems were lost to Trigvalians, a lot of the systems were taken offline. They had to become the triangle. Bloody spider drones. You do something. You do this in something else, and it's not a spider drone. It's not 6 spider drones that give you a problem. It's bloody excessive, that's what it is. Well, they weren't. They wouldn't be NPC stations then. They were player-owned stations that. Cause as far as I understand it, unless anybody, again, people want to correct me, I might be wrong.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Because Sodnol was reward. Possibly. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that was a thing. Just to show what I know. +14 years ago. Yeah, it sounds about the right length of time, doesn't it?
Adverts have ended.
Slowly ramping up the damage. There it goes. Damage 1. Citadels were being built when I left. My stuff was never in one. I lived in NPC build stations in Nilsec. I think it's quite possible that a lot of the NPC stations, because there's not a lot of NPC stations in Null any longer. It's pretty much all player-owned stations. Unless you're in some very specific areas of space. Nice. Move your stuff. Yeah, because if you look at the map, now, I mean, that's all in all these. Let's see. There is that's Galante space, and then there's a little bit of Kadari space out here. Then there's Syndicate space. Then there's a bunch of ore out here. This is ore space. So if you're going to find anybody with player-owned structures in this one, that's going to be there. And then there's a bit of Serpentis space there, but then there's initiative space there. So that's going to have Blood Raider. That's Blood Raider. They're going to have some NPC stations. Sanchez, they're going to have some NPC stations. Angel Cartel, that's going to have some, again, NPC stations, but most of this, or a lot of this space is going to be, yeah, it's Fnatic. All of this is just taken in, is been grabbed by a whole load of different stuff. Only thanks to goons. Amara's rather quiet today. Maybe it's all ready for tomorrow. Lived in Syndicate for a long time, running missions for the Intaki space release, Kiddo Serpentis. Was just in Angel Space over the weekend doing the Epic arc. Ah, okay. Eyelid. My NPC corp is down here. In this area. In this area. Where all the goons are. Going across these routes to this area of space rather than through the Thucker tribe. Alright, let's go and get another mission so everybody else can join us. Got all the bits and pieces from that one. Angel Epic Arc is very, very easy in a Thrasher. I suppose it does it spend on your security statings? Because Angels hate me. Well, at least in this tube they do. Actually, I don't think they hate. I think they pretty much hate me across like whichever tune I'm in. In all honesty. Yeah, Angel Cartel is minus 6.21. Base standings is 9.3, but I have got level 4 in diplomacy. Blood Raider Covenant, they hate me so much. They're on minus 10. The only reason it's at 6.8 is because of my diplomacy bonus. They literally can't hate me anymore. It can't drop below that unless I take some skill points out of diplomacy. Trigs don't hate me as much as I thought they would be after shooting a lot of their ships. And Republic status is very high. You can do Angel Arc. Can you create faction blueprints for doing faction missions? Yeah. Yeah, you can't play. You can't get originals. You can only get copies.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint.
You probably want to be in. If you want a decent source of blueprint copies, you probably want to be in.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Where's Pirate, Empire and Pirate factions?
Disabled. Waypoint reached.
That's not what I was looking for. No. No. I was trying to look for the main pirate, type in that area. No, it doesn't seem there's anything. Doesn't seem like there's anything. You basically want to find areas of low sec or null sec that have got the type of enemy you want the blueprints for. So if you want Gila blueprints, for example, then you're going to you need to go find Garistas to go and kill. Find Garista space and do DED mission, DED escalations and stuff like that. DED sites, and you're more likely to get a healer. For example, that's where I get most of my mine from. Pirate slaughter. Do I have a good level 1? Yeah, that'll do. You can run missions to Garistas and just buy them for the LP store. You can even do faction warfare Garistas. Ugh. Ugh.
Warp drive active.
We've got some sacrileges out now. Everyone's changing ships. We've gone from typhoons back to sacrileges and other bits and pieces, and like everyone was just having a good mix around on the different ships they were flying. So why not? As much as I love the Ikitos is my favourite ship of the game, but this is my favourite hull. I love the Megathron hull. I think it's an excellent hull, personally. What's with jumping into the bridges all of a sudden?
Warp drive active.
Alright, Let's get rid of... Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Lovely jubbly. Gate key can stay. Oh, you're joking. Guess he left his MTU behind. Gonna have to go and find another one of those in a second, then. I got a ship called Don't Leave You Behind, or I've gone and left it behind. Oh, nice. Now I got the first one done. No, nice. Excellent. This was on cap stable, I can never remember. 8 minutes of non-cap stability. If I don't have the web of fire going, it lasts a little bit longer. Okay, good to know. He didn't look particularly damaged to me. I already brought reps. It's fine. What is the range on this? 25 fall off. Not going to hit a lot. Actually, let's do that one. Vindicator's only a little bit squishy because it only has it needs better resistances, basically. And a better repairer module. It's only got a Tech 2. It needs to have a blue, really. I do like the fact that it's like it's so up in your face, exploding up in his face. It's a brawler. It likes being a brawler. It's a good brawler too.
active.
I could make it a sniper if I wanted to, I just don't want to. Heading down. I need to go out and find my MTU in a minute. I left it behind. Oops. It does say that it doesn't do that. That's very true. It's very true. That's exactly what it says. Don't leave him behind. Don't leave me! What does he do and do? Left it. Yep. That's so very me. I'm terrible for that. Fortunately, I had a spare, but even so.
Warp drive active.
I do love this ship though. Super fast. Cool, I've got one. Got one. Not going to use it, but I got one. I was so happy with that. It was almost the very last one we had as well. It was almost the very last one that we did.
Warp drive active.
I've had a few blown up, but I have gone back for quite a few and been able to find them. Like the worst one was the one I think the most annoying one was the one I left in bloody all over the abyssal pockets. That was just very annoying. Yeah, no, definitely not getting that one. It's like, yep. And like almost immediately realised it. I was like, oh, I can't go back a pocket. That's just gone. Regardless of what I try and do now. Yeah, you can. Yep. It's actually quite good. It's actually quite a viable tactic as well. Fly towards the at speed. Fly towards the gate. Drop the MTU. Then fly away to like one of the any one of the containers. All the while shooting the enemies while you're doing that. Take out the biocache that's right next door, and then take out the other ones that are dotted around. Or even send you drones after the other containers so you can just deal with the ships. It's quite a viable tactic. The only downside with this ship is seven targets. Doesn't seem like quite enough.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Well, the Stasis Pioneer and a Mar. Nice. There's lots of pockets, different pockets in Pirate Slaughter. You're there for quite some time just shooting different pockets of ships. Right, so come on.
Adverts have ended.
In you come. Right, you can go on to the next pocket. Yes, there's 3 ships in there, but by the time you get to the bloody gate, through the gate, out the other side, these will all be dead. Do you want to put the nut or put the void ammo in?
Warp drive active.
I'm going to get close to you, and I'm going to blow you up. Still a bit of range. 7.5. Thank you, Sniper Bot. Those MTUs would probably crash a bit as CCP had to pop up like they do with drones if you're about to warp off without it. That is very true. Bye then. Or it would be better if I just left it as a target like that at the top. And then I'd be like, oh, still got a target. Oh, wait, okay. I need to pull that in. You can make a separate overview. It's literally just MTUs. Probably make it flash red. Could yeah. May not be able to make it flash red, but I could definitely just make it
Warp drive active.
be a separate MTU overlay. That could definitely be a thing. Relic done. Nice. Good job. Hi, Captain Maker. Welcome on in. If you could launch from fleet, you could drop it with the Marauder and then scoop with the Noctis. That would be amazing. But yeah, that's not a thing, unfortunately. I really wish it was. Yeah, I've got a very much different overlay than the one that's down on the side of my screen. For Null. You haven't done anything with this lot yet. Hopefully. Need to go out and buy a load of B-type array type armor rippers. Got myself a load of extra stuffs. I didn't think you want me to make sure you shot the one thing. I'll just put tracking speed script in so I can actually hit you. I don't need the range. Oh dear. Turn to your dungeon. Pew, 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 pew. Fire. Well, I'm glad I'm glad your new tune is getting to see all the sights and sounds of, well, high sec, but
Skyhooking FDW Smeg Head.
okay, Clay, no worries. You enjoy. Have a nice snooze. We will see you all again. We'll see you again soon. Kaz is out skyhooking somewhere. I probably need to put none on. The range is a little bit beyond me right now. It's a Rambo raid! Oh my word.
The Mad Rambo raided with 101 viewers.
Wow! Thank you very much, Mr. Rambo. That's extremely kind of you. How are you doing? Ooh, good start. Thank you.
The
That
Mad
was
Rambo
awesome.
hosted with 32 viewers.
That was also a wonderful host. Thank you very much. Hello, Mr. Rambo. Welcome, Rambo viewers. Good to see you. How are you doing? How's the Rambo been treating you tonight? Has he been showing you his sausage? Long one. Hey James, welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow, James. Very kind of you. And Jake, thank you for the follow too. Welcome on in. Thank you very much to my fellow, well, the boss of ADFU Undocked, Mr. Mad Rambo. You follow me on Kick. I'm not sure if you followed. You probably followed me on Twitch, but I'm not sure if you followed me on Kick yet because well, it's been about a month since I've been multi-streaming, ish. Right, just going to dock up and go dock up. Let's have a little look. What's the next mission we've got? We're just running fleet missions at the moment in high sec. We have an assault. Ooh, excuse me. Let's pick another ship. What ship can we pick? We have plenty of ships. What ship can we go for? Something maybe a little different? We'll go for the duck. The rancid duck. Barbaroga. Yeah, I might bring it out for later. I might bring it out a little bit later.
Drive active.
Allhaven loves Barbaroga. You gotta love a Barbaroga. What were you up to tonight? What were you up to tonight, Mr. Rambo? Were you hacking and cracking out there?
Drive active.
Very intense PI stream. Wow. Well, mine would have been a very boring PI stream because I put half my, on one moon, I put half my, one planet, I put half my materials in the wrong launch pad. So therefore they didn't get made. Which was a bit annoying. There was lots of counting and numbers and stuff. Very confusing. I set mine for 7 days and pick it up in a year and a half because I forget. Well, I've only got it on one toon. I haven't got it on this toon, so... I mean, I could, but... Cap stable. Yes. Ooh, very. Awesome. So, because for exploring, is there a reason to use an Astera over covert ops? Not really. Everyone was flying around legally in naked ships. Rambo, naked ships. Outrageous. You should be ashamed of yourself. A rich sausage like you should not be flying around in naked ships. Nice, no fear. Actually, I think I got the same. I got the same on one of my tunes as well. But welcome on in, all Rambo viewers. If you haven't watched me before, I am Sniper Grizz. I do a lot of PvE content, but I also do some PvP content. Well, at least nullsec PvE content on Fridays. Dipping our toe into the water that is scary space. Except it's less scary than low, let's be honest. Ben, thank you very much. Rocco, thank you very much as well for the follows. We're just out here doing some fleet operations, getting a lot of different people up fleeting. We've got some scythes out at the moment, we've got a raven, we've got a prophecy, we've got a legion. Yeah, apparently you have to watch out for naked sausage. I don't know, there's a threat on here. Very scary threat. We gotta watch out for them naked sausage. I don't even recognise this pocket at all. How you getting on? You finished yet? No, not quite. I'm also salvaging and looting as well, just to mix things up. Let's laser point this guy. Come on, get a bit closer. When we don't ever use rapid launchers again. No, I don't like rapids. That 35 seconds reload time is just horrible. Let's do it. The Sky Cotton got 185 millimeters. Nice. Hey, buddy. You alright? Really close. Do you want medicine? I'll try and get some sleep, okay? Good old poorly mini sniper. Right, more shootings. Thank you, Rob, for the follow. Your 25-year-old does the same thing. Mine's got 20 years to go yet. Before it gets to that age. Right, come on, let's get all of these guys. How are you doing with the old bits and pieces? You're done. Scoop to cargo hard. Good contents. Awesome.
Warp drive active.
What has he got? What prop has he got on us? Oh, he's got a Fed Navy on it. Not terrible. Maybe blue would do better. Come on, shoot, 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 shoot. Still going. Still going. Thank you to everybody that's used my Marquee Dragon code recently. Greatly appreciate it. A lot of, hopefully a lot of satisfied customers. That's a bit better. It's all but you. Target, shoot. we go. Right. Orbit that one. Is a curse still if we go around PvP? I'm not the best person to ask about that. My PvE record is currently very spotless. PvP record is currently very spotless. So I'm definitely not the best person to ask whether curses are very good or not. I do know that curses are obviously completely immune to descan. But I couldn't tell you whether they are effective otherwise or not. But it's that time. Exclamation mark play, everybody, get yourselves in. Deck dev, exclamation mark play, get yourselves in. Browsing systems in Zkill or .NET can give you a sense of how active PvP is sometimes. Ren a Sculf. Ren a Sculf.
Exclamation mark play Smeghead.
That's right. Without Smeghead. You don't need that bit. Or you can put that bit, it works, it still works. I do like the Legion. I just think it's a little bit lacking when you compare it to something like the Tengu. I just feel like the Tengu is just far more effective, but strategic cruiser.
Adverts started for 90 seconds.
Welcome on in. We've got ships, we've got skins. Plenty to go there. Curses of Region, it is. But if you prefer turrets over guns, maybe Legion or Loki. Yeah, like I say, I like the Loki. It just feels a little bit underpowered, underwhelming compared to some of the other ships. Personally. Like, I think the Tengu is in a far better position. Mad Rambo over on kick. Hello. Hello, Cabell. Yeah, I figured what you meant. Launchers over turrets. Or turrets over guns.
Adverts have ended.
Maybe I just haven't found the right combination of bits and pieces to stick everything together, but I don't know. Just feels like it's a little lacking for me, personally.
Warp drive active.
I mean, it's 711 DPS. So it's definitely not awful. It's just not maybe as good as I was expecting it to be. For whatever reason. Part of me is expecting it to be a little bit better, and it's not. It does feel like the Tengu is just a better all-round ship. And can handle much more. Anybody else feel the same way, or am I barking at the wrong tree here? Because I definitely could be wrong. That's for sure. I have both, and I feel like the Tengu is much stronger. Mercadari discount all of their ships. Interesting. Tengu does have a nice shield bonus. Yeah. I mean, I've flown them all. I just think the Tengu's got more bite to it than some of the other ships. Oh, and getting shield reps. I mean, that's fantastic. I'm not a shield ship in any way, shape, or form, but I'm getting shield reps. I'll definitely take it. I'm being target jammed. It's very annoying. Shreppy, Jam Wilder, welcome on in. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves into the marbles giveaway. We shall be having that after this mission, probably, at this rate. Because they're being annoying and not letting me shoot one ship at a time.
Exclamation mark play Smeg head.
I prefer armor tanking, and I like my turrets, so I usually fly MR ships or min-martyr ones that are decent armor tankers. That's fair enough. Got Galante with hybrids. It's going to take us a little while to chunk through all of these, even with 5 ships. So we've got plenty of time. I did say play, but if I'm not here, I can't get... No. Yeah, if you're not around for the draw, I'm afraid it'll be passed on to somebody else. But the draw will be within about 15-20 minutes, so... I can't say for how long that you're going to be able to last for, but that's one of your... Oh. Hi, Saviak. Welcome on in. Granted, but ranges of problem rails are or were a bit weak and blasters are really short, and Mara and Minmars are more consistent. I still think rails definitely have their place. I wouldn't say they're a bit weak. The good rail fit is easily mash their way through level 4s, for example. Okay, Spike, no problems. If you come up, I will pass it on to the next person down on the list. Always good to know. Also, if you don't play Eve, just enter the marbles anyway, and just let me know. If you don't win a prize, absolutely fine. Got no issues with that at all. I did PvP in the Phobos, I think it was the interdiction cruiser, that was sexy. Yes. How are we getting on? You still play with the balls if you don't play with E. That is very, very true. No worries, Mike. I stream every weekday evening from 9:30, 21:30 hours Eve time to 1 o'clock in the morning. We do a variety of content. Tomorrow, for example, is open fleet mining. Wednesday will probably be Winter Nexus track, as will Thursday. Friday will probably be Winter's Nexus track in Nullsec. Yeah. Other than that, there'll be a bit of interesting content going on. At least for the next few weeks. It'll be in about 9 jumps from a Mard, Dev. If you're in my in-game channel, !IGC, that will give you an idea of all the details. Yeah, that one. You too, Spike. It's right at the very top of it's right in the message of the day. In fact, that's where we are most of my fleets from, so I might change the message of the day to include that. There we go, the next wave. Yeah, it had to be here somewhere. It depends on what you want to do, Zeticus. The probe launcher is just for scanning down sites. The expanded probe launcher can take combat probes as well, but is usually very much more CPU and power hungry. So watch out. It depends on what you need to use them for. If you want to scan down other ships, then you need the expanded one. No worries. Well, a lot of people are leaving jump clones down this way, and they come down for the mining just for the day. You can pick up a Pioneer fairly cheaply, even a Venture, or if you can fly a mining barge or an Exuma, we can lend you one. A small selection that are available. Mine without the Orca and my boys, unheard of. It's fair enough. That's fair enough. Well, come and join us just for the vibes. It depends. What is better? It depends. Yeah. It's very much a what depends on what you're doing. Do I have an Orca for ice compression? Yes, I do. Well, I'll be refitting the existing Orca with an ice compression module. And yes, I do have the skills to fly it. I mean, ideally I should be doing bloody kinetic to these guys anyway. So Tengu is going. Tengu would be probably be better. Tengu with or a hell, even a Proteus would be a better fit than one of these. But hey. What are you up to? You going up there? Fly, my pretty. Ding, 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 ding. He's going as fast as he can. I don't think I could fit a micro warp drive to this and be stable. I think that would be a bit of a stretch.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass.
Jester!
And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Hello, Jester. Welcome on in. Good to see you. How you doing? Exclamation mark play if you wish to get into the marbles. Exclamation mark join. Yeah, okay, no, it's already started. I've already gone into the dungeon. You can't join another dungeon. But play, that's working. We're doing a marbles giveaway in approximately 8 minutes. Or 2 battleships. In bed sick for a week, finally alive enough to say hi. Haven't played even 4 days, so you know I'm bad. Oof. I hope you're feeling better soon. Well, you feel better soon. Well, feeling better, a bit better now, but... I love my kiddos when they bring home some back goodies. Yes, they do. Yes, I can definitely go vouch on that one. Right, that's it. Wave done. Is the Purloin Sancho Analyzer any good? The Purloin Sancho Analyzer can only go on one ship, which is the... Oh, I can't remember its name. I gave one away. Is there one on my wheel? I can't remember now. It goes on the... No, I think I gave away the one on my wheel. It goes on one ship, unfortunately. And Echelon, thank you. Cheers. That's the one. And the Echelon can only fit one thing. So the Purloin Sancho Analyzer can only go on the Echelon, and the Echelon can only fit this Purloin Sancho Analyzer. That's it. It can't fit any other modules. It can only fit that one module. Legion's going to do a bit of an orbit around this guy. Here it comes. Zzz. Yeah, I'd leave them in storage if I were you. I think they're quite good collector's ships, and maybe with the launch of the Odysseus, they might actually find a little bit of a home. But I don't think they are... You need to run them in a fleet, I think, to get the maximum out of them. Personally. personally. Right, let's set destination for home. Set destination for warping. Go.
Autopilot engaged.
That was it.
Active.
Yes. That is it as well for tonight. Fleet-wise. As I had to go into the office tomorrow. Exclamation mark play, get yourselves in. There you go, there's a pretty view. It's a bit better that side. Also one of the best skins in the game as well. Let's just say that.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Sanguinary Savant.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Meanwhile, let's get the salvager going. It's a good way of earning some iskies. Let's start that conversation. Complete that mission. Right, we will be doing mining tomorrow. I don't need to change mining. I've got an ice miner. If we need an ice miner. It's got 4 ice harvesters on it. Survey afterburner, ice harvester upgrades, ice harvester upgrades, shield reinforcer, ice harvester accelerators. It's all ready for ice mining. So if we do end up doing Winter Nexus stuff tomorrow, we are ready. But I do need to get into the Confessor right now. Exclamation mark play, Bunny, Nasty, Malchik, Gilatara, welcome on in, Rasorn, welcome here, welcome in, welcome in. I was in that one. Yurt Mobile Depot, any good? Slightly better than other mobile depots? I'm not entirely sure why it's slightly better. But I'm sure there's a reason why one mobile depot is slightly better than the other one. And Doc. Hello, Zanetta. Exclamation mark play, everybody get yourselves in. Jacob Keys, welcome on in. Only if you essentially need it.
Warp drive active.
It can help to refit out when you're out and about if you need it, but a lot of the time it's not necessary and not needed. Exclamation mark play, get into the Marbles giveaway. If you're on Kick, you'll have to come and join us on the Purple channel for Marbles to work. It's currently not across platforms.
Warp drive active.
Gotta find out where I lost my mobile tractor unit. That's not good enough. Let's go out to maximum distance. That's way big. That's way too big for this side of the system, but that's fine. I sold something. Nice. No, it's not. That's not good. Was it not in this one? Trudelun, thank you very much for the follow. I don't think I left it in the system. Now I can't even find where I left my MTU. Nope, it's not in there.
Mob drive active.
Ah. I can't remember which mission I was doing alone. The one I left it behind it. Either way, let's switch on over to the marbles. I'll carry on doing on this in the background. Toyota Dodgera. Welcome on in. We have 35 people into the marbles giveaway. I give away prizes for first, which is a ship or a skin. 10th place will get 50 million ISK. 20th place finisher will get 50 million ISK. 30th place finisher will get 50 million ISK. So on and so on. Last place will get a Master at Arms Cerebral Accelerator. So exclamation mark play if you wish to get in. We've done this one before. Kangaroo's got the local track record, which is only 4 seconds off the world record. So he did a pretty good job. There's a lot of spec tracks, a lot of catching up to do, but we're going to start that in 60 seconds. So exclamation mark play to get in.
Mob drive active.
If you're not sure if you got in,
Ads started for 90 seconds.
That's my fault. Full on 2K. Oh, come on in. Right, and we're all off. He's going to make it into the wheel first. I'm going to have a quick look at the tracks. Azza is out first, nice and clear out of the pack. Kaz, Volontuke is in there. Akikaz, All Haven Games, Stoffel the 100 Dank Dev, out Rima, Jester is in there too. Azza showing them all how it's done with a very eking out quite a chunky lead on everyone else right now. There's the snow, then there's the 2 sets of wheels to take it through that way. I'm still looking for my MTU that I've left behind.
Adverts have ended.
But Akikaz and Jester are the first ones in. Where did Azza go? Oh, there he is. No one's out yet. Stealth 39 to 39. Alright, we're into the consecutive dishes. Jester's down, a little swap over. We've got a bingo ball still to go yet, which definitely mixes things up again. And then we've got a little narrow section here into some snow, which definitely slows people down. But Jacob Key's captain is down the stairs first with me. Bugar, Voron 2K, Allhaven, Akikaz, Zanetta, Azza, Saviak. I can see in there some paper, Zekta, Stoffel, Jester. At the back, we've got Mr. Rambo and Cyberlink J. Still prize winning positions right back there. Oh no! Akikaz, Ren have gone, Bugar's gone, Luboy's gone. Azza's into the bucket, into the wheel as well. Andok has gone, Malchik has gone, Luboy has gone. Wheels take absolutely no prisoners. Spin people far too fast, but Azza 69 won some money earlier and wins the marbles. Congratulations. Shweppy tries to take a shortcut, but unfortunately misses out on that. Toyota Dodgera has taken a different shortcut, but same result. Now we're going to look for, it'll be looking for 10th place, 20th place, 30th place, and last. And JM Wilder, congratulations, you are 10th place, you win 50 million in Eskies. Now we're looking for the rest of the marbles. The fire is coming, though. These marbles need to get out of the spinner and into the bucket to win. Rav Rambo's out there, Zectus is in there, Stoffel's there, Gilatara's there, Jester. Your bunny wrote. But the flame is coming. 10 seconds, 17, 16. I think it's your bunny rope for last place. Yep. Ahead of the fires. Nice. Congratulations. So, as a 69, thank you. You win the spin. You win the spin on the wheel. Well done. J.M. Wilder, as in confirmed, 10th place. You win 50 million discs. Voron 2K, 20th place. You win 50 million disc. Jester 776. You win 50 million disc in 30th place. And your bunny wrote. You win the Master Arms Cerebral Accelerator for last place. You were the first one to be expelled from the track, I'm afraid. Right, so I need IGNs from all of those people, please, so I can give them prizes. Otherwise, I can't give you anything. I think I may have found my pack wrap.
Warp drive active.
No, it's just a bit. Okay. Which is a good time if I did.
Active.
Why do you kill me so often? I don't kill you. This is about as random as I can make it. So, right, first off, as a 69, you win the spin on the wheel, so we'll do you first. Great. As a 69. There we go. Yep. Don't leave me. Let's head on over to the giveaway wheel. Give it a spin and see what you win. I like that one. I like that one. IGN, if you put your name after it. Not IGC. That's my in-game channel. Right, you've won yourself a skin, Azza. Congratulations. Let's see what skin you have win. Yes, that was English. It's a Heron Cold Winter's Call, courtesy of our friend Kaldari Prime Pony Club. Designer of many skins. That is in Jita for you. Jita 444. They are quite nice, aren't they? They've got a nice look to them. There we go. That's what you've won. Cold Winter's Call. That is in, like I say, that's in Jita for you. For that sort of also contract is up for a week. So if you can't play immediately, don't worry. There'll be days where you can go and get it. Right, monies for peoples. Let me just check my numbers and my peoples. J.M. Wilder, got you. Got your IGN. Thank you very much. Copy that into my search. There we are. Give money to that button. 50 million in Iskies goes to you. That is a Sniper Quiz Stream giveaway. You finish 10th place, you win a prize. 20th place was Voron 2K. Voron 2K? Did you IGN Voron 2K? I can't see you. Voron 2K, I need an IGN from you, please. But we'll come back. Jester 776, congratulations. I've got your IGN. Jester Smegs, thank you. Copy you. Paste you. No. Wrong button. Just a Smegs. Give money. 50 million in skis to you. Oh, 500 million. That's a nice payout, but a little bit too much. Your bunny route. Copy for you. That's going to go into a contract. Write a contract for your bunny route. Next. Found you, no problems. Home station. You win yourself a Master at Arms Cerebral Accelerator, courtesy of the people that bought stuff from the store after using my buddy code. Gotta find M. There you go. There we go. One Sniper Chris stream giveaway. Congratulations. Use that one wisely. That'll give you a boost to all stats by 10 points for a day, or if you've got Biology 5 to 2 days. So I'll help you move your contract along a little bit. And finally, did we get a Voron 2K? Yes, you did. Voron 225. Thank you very much. Sorry, I was just scrolled up because it was easier to copy the names from chat. So I hadn't scrolled down. But now I have seen that you did. So I have scrolled down. There we go. 50 million in this Sniper Chris stream giveaway. There we go. All prizes dished out to everybody. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm just going to go and scoop to cargo hold. There we go. And then set destination for home on my tunes. There we go. Awesome. Right. IGN, IGC. I got most of the letters right. Yes, it's very true. But also that means that everybody is just registered with the bot. All you need to do is type !IGN like the others have done, and that will bring up your username that you've registered. So it's essentially just a little. It checks against the Eve database to make sure there's a player name there, and then you can claim the money back. It just makes it very easy for everybody to give stuff to you, which is, of course, rather important, quite frankly. Everyone's getting a squeeze in a quick Tangier dungeon. Don't see why not. If Code designed a scheme and give you one to give away, absolutely fine. If you want to, Zectus, that's absolutely alright. Got no problems with that. I could definitely do that. Right, let's go and find a raid target. Oh, we know who our raid target is. Somebody has already. I'm going to remove that and save that one. Someone has already decided who our raid target actually is. And that is Joe Lost has decided that we are going to go and raid Ray. So I just need to find him in the list of peoples, as he has claimed that prize. How is he doing? Magical Geek. He's got 171 people. He's been on for 13 hours and 22 minutes. He is doing a subathon, and he's got an hour and 14 minutes left. I'm not sure how you get more time on it, but let's give him as much time as absolutely possible. We'll just chuck as many people in there as possible. There we go. So we're going to go and raid him. We're going to go and raid him. Thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I do greatly appreciate everyone. The raids are massive. 170 of you going over to Magical. Thank you very much, everybody that hung around. That was extremely kind of you. We'll be back tomorrow with the mining.
Thanks for the stream, Smeghead.
It's alright, Sir Vapor. It shouldn't make me laugh, but it does. True Lodian, Rob Superior, Roko, Ren, Askiff, Jake Bordereau, James B. Gayar, Milk, Duds, El Marati and Hawk GB, thank you very much for the follows. Rad Rambo for 101 raiders, Rick Reckless for 61 raiders, and Risty for 73 raiders. Thank you very much, everybody. That's crazy. And Rambo for the host over on Kick as well. Ooh, that was very, very cool. Again, open mining fleet tomorrow. If there's a anomaly near us, we will do some ice mining. If not, it will be the standard rock chomping. But until then, you all look after each other, fly safe, and I shall see you all again very, very soon. Good night.
Sleep well, Smeghead.
And thank you for all the follows today on my end, guys. It was real awesome of you too. Hell yeah.
DM it to me for anyway, Chris. Yeah, guys, if you're not following Soupmaster71, go give him a follow, go check out. Holy shit. We're being raided again. Raiders. How you doing, dude? Do not be shy. Come say hi. I'm just going to get so safe. Sniper Chris, thank you very much for the raid, dude. How goes it? What were you doing today? Guys, if you are not following Sniper Chris, please go keep sniping it. He's pushing for even Twitch partner. Go show him some